was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Watch the run. Watch the run. It's out, baby. That's big shot.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson flushed out right. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 7.
Watch out.
Play action. It's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. Willie Snead all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. 77 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just thinking what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
He'll run it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. 18.
Here's Trubisky to throw. He finds Robinson. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Coming to you. Mike 48.
On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. And my goodness, another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it, and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Switch gears.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks.
Switch.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson flush to his right. Caught right side at Snead. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Under 10. 10.
Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Draw play, Cohen. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Cohen. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson there to make the grab. And the Bears capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Ingram again. And an alley to run. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stopped short of the 30. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They run the counter. Ingram, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
On
3rd down, Mark Ingram. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. He's at the 30, 10, 5, And he is
Another
into the
touchdown
end
before I
zone
get
for a
up.
Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram with his second.
I know my guy. Oh, your connection to your player has lost.